Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we all know what it's like to have a really bad day where nothing is going the way you want it to. There's no particular reason, it's just one of those days, or you've woken up on the wrong side of the bed. Whatever it is, we've all been there. I had a day like that not so long ago, but I actually had loads on that day and I didn't want the way that I was feeling to drag me down, make me less productive and just to spoil my day. So it got me thinking about the things that I do to snap myself out of it and to make myself feel a little bit better when I've just woken up in a bit of a grump. Obviously we're all different and different things will work for each of you, but I wanted to share with you what I do in the hope that it might make you feel a little bit better if you're having a rubbish day. Also, I would love to know what things are guaranteed to cheer you up on a bad day. So do comment down below to let me know, I would love to hear them. If you're new to my channel, then hi, I'm Kate, I'm a mum of 4, I have 12-year-old and 5-year-old boys, and 10-year-old and 1-year-old daughters. I post videos 3 times a week on my channel, all about motherhood, lifestyle, parenting, grocery hauls, favorites videos, tips, hacks, all that kind of thing. So if you like what you see and you'd like to see more of my videos, then please do hit the subscribe button. So the first thing that I do if I'm having a rubbish day is to wear whatever the hell I want that will cheer me up. Now, I spent a lot of time when I was younger worrying about what people thought and thinking, well, I can't wear that on the school run because people might think I'm overdressed, or whatever the reason was that I'd managed to convince myself I couldn't wear something. I would listen to that inner voice and not do what I really wanted to do deep down. As I've got older, I genuinely don't care what other people think about what I wear. As long as I feel comfortable in it and happy in it, then I will wear it. So my top tip would be wear something that you feel good in. If you want to wear that floral maxi dress that you feel amazing in, but you're worried it might be slightly too much for the school run, stuff it, chuck it on and wear it with confidence. If it makes you feel good, you do it. On the flip side, if you want to spend the whole day in pajamas or in your joggers and your hoodie, then do that too. Whatever you want to do on that day that will make you feel better, do it. Maybe you wouldn't want to wear your pajamas to a big work meeting, but you get the gist. Wear whatever makes you feel comfortable and happy and will cheer you up. The second thing I would do to fix a bad day is to do something naughty. Now that could be eating a bar of chocolate when you've been trying to be really good for the last week or so, but you just could murder a Kinder Bueno, eat the Kinder Bueno and then move on. Draw a line under it. If it makes you feel better in that moment, then do it. You deserve to give yourself a treat. Or that could be ordering that pair of boots that you've had your eye on and you've been talking yourself out of for the past couple of weeks. Just do something that feels a little bit like you shouldn't do it, but it will cheer you up, so you're gonna do it anyway. The next thing I actually did on the day that I woke up in a bad mood, and it really did make me feel a lot better, and that is to tackle something you've been putting off for ages. For me, it was tackling the kids' playroom. I've been meaning to do it for ages. Every time I went in there, it made me feel stressed. There was stuff falling out of drawers and all over the floor. And in reality, when I actually went and started doing it, it only took me about an hour, if that, to make a massive, massive difference. And that made me feel so much better. I was really pleased with myself for doing it. I kept going back and forth into the room to look at it when it was all nice and tidy. Of course, they messed it up again within about an hour. But it was a big job ticked off my list that didn't actually take me as long as I'd convinced myself it would, and I felt much better in general after doing it. So you might want to make a phone call that you've been putting off, or tackle an admin, house life admin thing that's just been bugging you. Whatever it is that's just been nagging away at you, try and get it done if you can and you have the time, because I guarantee it will make you feel so much better. The next thing I do, I'll admit, it does sound a little bit cheesy saying it out loud, but trust me, it really does work if you try and do this. And it's just to find the good in your day. Sometimes a bad mood can just snowball, can't it? And you just feel really overwhelmed and like nothing is gonna help. It's really tempting just to write the day off as a bad one, and sometimes you have to do that. But if you can find and focus on something good that's happened to you that day, then it does make the world a difference. And if it helps you write down something that you're feeling good about that day, because that kind of makes it feel a bit more real and a bit more tangible. Even if you write a to-do list and tick things off, sometimes just putting stuff on paper that you can achieve will make you feel good in itself. So find something in your day that you can feel good about to distract you from the reason that you were feeling a bit grumpy in the first place. And the final thing that I do to fix a bad day is to fake it till I make it. And I'm a big believer in this in all scenarios, not just to fix a bad day. Force yourself to sing and dance around your kitchen while you're tidying up rather than plodding around feeling really grumpy about it. it's surprising how much that can help to lift your mood and to cheer you up a little bit. So yeah, the fake it till you make it thing, I don't suppose it works for everyone, but it definitely seems to work for me. So those are the things that I do to cheer myself up and fix a bad day. I would love to hear your thoughts and what you do to cheer yourself up if you're in a bit of a grump. So please do comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would absolutely love it if you'd click the subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.